First time watching Doctor Who Series 6, Episode 8. Let's go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and welcome to my channel. Now then, I'm back. I took a little break. It was a natural break because you guys told me that there would be a break, mid-season break in the real, Series 6. I was like, let me do that too. But then I got sick and the break became real big. But now I'm back. I'm still kind of a little bit sick, but much better now. I can actually talk, so that's great. But yeah, previous episode was a madness. Overall craziness. River's Amy and Rory's daughter. She's a Time Lord, that means, or lady, I suppose. She's the one who kills the Doctor 200 years in the future, though. Not now. And she was taken by, these people, and they're training her to become a killer. And, yay, great stuff overall. By the way, I didn't say the full title of this episode because YouTube has this thing where in the first half minute or minute of the video, if you say something controversial, they don't like it. So they sometimes just flag those videos. So that's why I just didn't complete the title, because obviously. Also, that guy, man. I don't want to say his damn name anyways. Anyways, that's that. So let's just jump into this episode without any further ado. Oh, I did not miss this stupid BBC intro. They're giving us sort of a first half of this Series 6
Time Lord.
What is she?
recap.
Endless.
I like that.
A child. And they're going to turn her into a weapon just to bring you down.
You're in prison. Who did you kill? Tell me who you are.
I am telling you.
Rory and Amy, I know where to find your daughter, and on my life she will be safe.
Your daughter, and he will care for her whatever it takes. It's me.
Mario.
Here we go!
That, I don't know how to do that forehead expression that Rory did in that scene, but it's so good. Wow, the quality's gone up, because I can literally see the detail in those grains. I think it's wheat, right? I think. This is Mr. Bean Scar, isn't it? His one's just black and green though, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's definitely a scar. Crop circle. Oh, okay. So they were doing. Hey, lovely.
Have you found Melody?
Permission? Granted.
Permission?
You know.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So you know I will find her.
But you haven't yet.
That's a new tie, isn't it? Well, that's a new jacket too, but That's her. It's a Ferrari, or is it a Chrysler? Not Chrysler, what am I saying? Corvette.
Where did you get the car?
It's mine. Ish.
Hello. Doctor not following this. Doctor very lost. You never said I was hot.
Is that the phone? Bigger on the inside.
I've heard a lot about you. I'm their best mate.
Then why don't I know you? I danced with everyone at the wedding. The women were all brilliant. The men were a bit shy.
I don't do weddings.
Okay.
And that's me, out of time. It now.
Anywhere in particular?
I've got a time machine. I've got a gun. What the hell? Let's kill Hitler.
Let's do it.
When I was a little girl.
Alright, lovely. So Mel's is like a new companion, or gonna be like a new companion. So in the time...
Can travel anywhere in time and space.
I was thinking the time that he was gone, they made this new friend, but then he talked about because you can become a best friend later in life. Your best friend doesn't have to be someone, from your childhood. But then they mentioned the wedding and everything, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, she's always been there. One of those things.
Is he hot? No, he's funny.
Nope, he's not hot.
I thought we were playing hide and seek.
Is that Rory?
Well, we just haven't found you yet. Okay. Hi, Mel. Hi, Rory.
Yeah, Rory.
I'm asking you why the Titanic sank.
Because,
Titanic was the largest.
except you don't know about the doctor because you're stupid.
Well, that's a very nice thing to say.
I'm the most in trouble in the whole school except for boys. And you? I count as a boy. Am I getting warm? Yes, Rory.
Mel's.
A significant factor in Hitler's rise to power was the fact that the doctor didn't stop him.
Lovely. Everything's Sadako's
Can't keep doing
fault. Break the silence.
Why can't you just act like a person? Like a normal
Wow, she's like playing GTA in the real world.
It's all right for you. You've got Mr. Perfect keeping you right.
He's not even real, just a stupid dream when I was a kid.
No, I wasn't talking about him.
What, Rory? How have I got Rory?
Yeah, how's she got me?
He's not mine.
No. No.
Seriously, it's got to be you two. Oh, cut to the song. It's getting boring.
Completely impossible.
Ooh, crush him, why don't ya?
I'd love to. He's gorgeous. He's my favourite guy. But he's, you know,
A
gay.
friend. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Well, you are now.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are. Don't be stupid.
Wow.
The whole time I've known you, when have you shown the slightest interest in a girl?
Because he was interested in you.
I've seen you practice.
That's why.
Name
It's reminding me of that video. Why are you gay? He's like, who said I'm gay? You are gay. Oh man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. It's hilarious.
God, Rory!
And the penny drop.
Yep, there it is.
Later, time boy.
Time boy. Mel's, you might be their best friend, but you're not ours. Don't steal Donna's lines.
Roll Grace!
Oh, that was a clever lie, you idiot!
Doctor always lies, eh? Except not always. Only when it's convenient for the plot. That's a robot.
Okay, do we like him?
I don't know why, because the gay thing is still in my head, and I was like, oh, you like him?
Trying to win an award.
Yeah, that's what you said when we made Rasputin green.
Okay.
Putin green?
What do you want?
Oh, he knows English. I mean, not knows, but like speaks.
Welcome. You are unauthorized. Your death will now be implemented.
Look, I'm starved, see? Look, starved!
You are authorized. Your existence will...
Wow, your existence will continue. Is they're replicating you? Come on. German guy with a perfect British accent. There it is. Wow, that's kind of trippy. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna do something else. They can't replicate glasses?
Clean up.
Trapped him?
Rick Zimmerman, loyal member of the Nazi Party, guilty of Category 3 hate crimes.
Well then, leave him to the antibodies.
Nice. It's R2-D2.
You are unauthorized. Your death will now be implemented. Means a tingling sensation and then death.
They're gonna tickle him to death.
Life is extracted.
The hell was that? Kind of reminded me of the Ood.
What do you want? Who let you in here?
He has an accent.
What's wrong with the shock absorber?
Was there inside him?
Activating. Come on. This is 1938. We're too early. We need to go later in his time stream.
Something else. We've got
Wait,
incoming.
what?
On screen.
TARDIS. Is it gonna, because like, if they kill him too early, then a lot of the stuff that happened won't happen, and because of that, a lot of the progress we've made ever since won't happen is one of those sort of things.
Where are we?
Which is such, I want to say stupid thing to think about, but it's not really stupid. Makes sense, but then at the same time, like, you're like, what the fuck? Like, so I'm now just supposed to let all these people die?
Transmit normal life signs.
No, it's fine.
The doctor doesn't know what to do with the gun.
Hello, sorry, is this your office? Had a sort of collision with my vehicle. Faults on both sides, let's say no more about.
It's the one and only. Yep.
I think you have just saved my life.
Well then. That's lovely.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
What did you mean we just saved his life? We could not have just saved Hitler.
Yeah, it looks an awful lot like him. Maybe it was like a fashion trend then. You know, they wanted to replicate him.
It's a
I don't know, man. I wasn't there.
Damage report!
Nice.
He was going to kill me.
Shut up, Hitler.
Putting Hitler in the cupboard. Cupboard. Hitler, cupboard. Come on.
But I am the Fuhrer.
Right, in you go.
In you go. Put him in the TARDIS and leave him somewhere in space. Just floating around, you know.
Lousy shot.
Help! Help!
All right. No.
Shot Melzy.
We've got to stop. Are you sure? There's no question. It's her.
How bad is it, Rory? What can we do?
Just keep her conscious. Stay where the smells.
Oh. Okay, I'm stupid.
Dream about you.
I just realized.
Amy used to tell me.
What stories? Tell me what stories.
Mel's.
I was gonna marry you.
Good idea. Let's get married. You stay alive and I'll marry you. Deal? Deal?
Shouldn't you ask my parents' permission?
As soon as you're well, I'll get them on the phone.
Right there, they're right there.
Oh.
That's Melody, Mel's. Yeah, that took me a while to pick up on, but yeah, alright, cool.
Penny in the air.
That's River.
Penny drops.
Yep, I was gonna say, because she regenerates, and when you regenerate, you change appearance, right?
Get back!
I need a...
There's a baby, yep. You saw it in that astronaut episode.
Mel's short for...
Melody.
You named your daughter after your daughter.
There it is.
But if she's Melody, that means that she's also...
Shut up, Dad. Focusing on a dress size.
Is this where, like, the one that we know is gonna appear? It is. No, wait, but this is not the past. We saw her in the past, not the other Mel's.
The hair! It just doesn't stop, does it?
This doesn't make any sense.
Everything changes.
Because we saw her in the past as her, like, looking like this. Not...
Hello, Ben.
Not like... That's what I'm saying. Who's Benjamin?
Excuse me, you lot. I need to weigh myself. That's Melody.
Yeah.
It's River Song.
Yep.
Who's River Song?
You.
Spoilers.
Oh, but wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
Does anybody else find his day just a bit difficult? I'm getting this sort of banging in my head.
Yeah, I think that's Hitler in the cupboard.
That's nothing.
This isn't the River Song we know yet. This is her right.
You know, I'm very happy that they kind of made a joke out of him. And he's...
I'm gonna wear lots of jumpers.
What does that mean?
Melody Pond, the woman who kills the doctor.
Right. As a kid. She's not a kid.
Oh, hello.
Right now.
I thought we were getting married.
Does at some point she regenerate into a kid or something?
No.
Goodness, is killing you going to take all day?
Why? You busy?
Oh, I'm not coming.
Could have killed me in the cornfield.
We'd only just met. I'm a psychopath. Why would she be a psychopath?
And she's your daughter, for starters.
Conditioned for one purpose. I was born to kill the doctor.
Demons run. Psychopath.
I'm all yours, sweetie.
Only River Song gets to call me that.
And who's River Song?
An old friend of mine.
Stupid name.
She got him. She got him. I'm telling you, she got him.
The whole world about to tear.
They're not gonna get me. She got him. Yep. Fuck yeah, bitch.
My kind of town.
She's got lipstick. She's done that before.
The deed is done, and so are you.
There it is.
What have you done?
Guess what came in the mail today? Poisonous lipstick. Got him.
I'm yours, sweetie.
What's wrong with you?
I don't like this episode already.
But I'm fine. But I've got a plan. What plan? Not dying. See? Fine.
Scanning him.
Regenerating.
He's done.
Don't kill me first. Now, get after River.
I don't understand, okay? One minute she's gonna marry you and then she's gonna kill you.
Ah, well, she's been brainwashed. She's a woman. Oh, shut up. I'm dying.
She is a woman.
That works.
I was on my way to this gay gypsy bar mitzvah for the disabled when I suddenly thought, gosh, the Third Reich's a bit rubbish. I think I'll kill the Führer. Who's with me?
All of us. Be careful with the hand position, though.
Never shoot a girl while she's regenerating.
She's basically Superwoman, Supergirl, Wonder Woman. Wunderbar. Yep.
I know how this looks.
They killed all of them.
Come on!
You just said high five.
I expect so. It's that sort of day.
Oh, this is the robot thingy.
He can't be dying, but the doctor is confirmed he dies in Utah by Lake Silencio, April 22nd, 2011.
I'm camping. Remember Kennedy?
Confirmed fixed point.
Someone screwed up dying right now.
Right. Wait, so he's actually dying?
Voice interface and give me someone I like.
Rose.
Give me guilt.
Ooh, fuck.
More guilt.
More guilt, yeah.
There must be someone left in the universe I haven't screwed up.
Wow. Amelia?
Enabled.
The baby?
I am not Amelia Pond. I am a voice interface.
Run away and have adventure.
I am not Amelia Pond.
So Scottish. How am I doing?
Your system has been contaminated by the poison of the Judas tree. You will be dead in 32 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
So basically better regenerate, that's what you're saying.
Regeneration.
Or we could go back in time, right?
Unless I'm cured, yeah?
There is no...
Unless we go back in time. We keep going back in time.
Because you will be dead in 32 minutes.
Nice.
Go again, basically skipping 31 whole minutes when I'm absolutely fine. Scottish, that's all I'm saying. River need me, I can't die now.
You will not die now. You will die in 32 minutes.
I'm going out in the first... Okay, need something for the pain now. Come on, Amelia, it's me.
Are you?
I'm not Amelia Pond. I'm a voice interface.
Listen to me, I can be brave for you. You've got to tell me how.
I'm not Amelia Pond. I'm... Fish fingers and custard.
She is Amelia.
Which? Custard!
I like how they turned that into like a big plot point. Fish fingers and custard. It's like, I don't know how many times, but this is not the first time we're hearing it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mugs. Come on.
take off your clothes.
Well, they are German. They might enjoy that. Generalizing.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Oh, lovely. Mel's? Oh, robots.
I'm trapped inside a giant robot replica of my wife. Really try not to say this metaphor. Well, there was a ray and we were miniaturized.
There it is. There's the jellyfish thingy.
We come in peace!
When has that ever worked? Shut up!
You gotta try it.
It's okay. Stay still and don't move.
You are authorized. Your existence will continue.
Welcome aboard the Tesselector.
Might take the age down a little.
Tesselector? Kind of sounded like Tesseract, but wasn't there a person like that? One of the lizard people or whatever? I forgot their name. Something like that. It was a name, right?
Honestly, I don't really remember. It was all a bit of a jumble.
Did you say she killed the doctor?
Has 32 minutes.
Doctor Who?
That's the question.
You're dying. And you stopped to change?
Oh, you should always waste time when you don't have any. Time is not the boss of you.
Easy for you to say. Time boy.
Sonic Kane.
Are you serious?
Never knowingly. Never knowingly.
serious. Rule 27, you might want to write these down.
Yeah, I like that rule actually. Never knowingly be serious.
Bigger on the inside? No, basic miniaturization sustained by a compression field. Every time. Amy, if you and Rory are okay, signal me.
Don't you touch her! Do not harm her in any way!
Why would you care? She's the woman who kills you.
I'm not dead.
You're dying.
Responsibilities. You got yourselves time travel, so you decided to punish dead.
We don't kill them, we extract them near the end of their established timeline.
So who do you think I am?
Doctor Who.
Say access personal records for the doctor.
Access.
Oh, okay.
I'm dying. Who wants me dead?
Aren't we all?
What is the silence? Why is it called that? What?
The silence is not a species. It is a religious order or movement. Their core
Okay.
belief is that silence will fall hidden in plain sight.
Yes, but what is the question?
Unknown.
Oh, well, fat lot of you
This is like.
call yourselves a record.
I'm gonna say, is that one of those things, even if she like narrates it or reads it, it'll like
Okay, he's finished.
sort it all, you know?
This is me actually talking. What do we do?
Just stop now. Since your daughter.
Yeah, I was gonna say she is your daughter. What are you doing?
Cease. You will experience a tingling sensation and then death.
Gonna tickle you to death. They gonna like burn her alive or something?
But never run when you're scared.
I don't know, just run!
Mothership.
I'm not a big fan of that one. Sometimes it's important to run, especially when you're scared.
Just disappear.
Doctor, help us! Doctor, please!
Still alive?
You still care.
Please help us!
It's impressive, I'll give you that.
River. Please.
Who is this River? She's got to be a woman. Am I right?
Implemented.
Doctor? Doctor, you did it. You did it.
What about the doctor, though?
I seem to be able to fly her. She showed me how. She taught me. The doctor says I'm the child of the TARDIS.
Okay.
What does he mean?
You were born in the TARDIS, affected by it.
You can't die now. I know you don't die now.
The green nails.
You've got a schedule for everything.
What do we do? Come on. How do we help you?
I'm sorry, Rory, you can't. Nobody can. I need to talk to your daughter.
But he...
Find River's song and tell her something from me.
Wait.
Tell her what?
Bad Wolf.
Well, I'm sure she knows.
He did? The thing is, I know he doesn't die here,
Who's River Song?
so he's gonna come back, because obviously, also he regenerates, so...
What did he say? What's happening? River, what are you
She's
doing?
not regenerating too? She hasn't fully regenerated yet.
The doctor, is he worth it?
Yeah. She's gonna bring him back to life. She's going to regenerate him. Whoa, is this Matt's last episode?
Hello, sweetie.
Listen, I was right. I mean, they might not be husband and wife, but like... You know.
Hey.
Well, it's River.
Where am I?
You used all your remaining regenerations in one go. You shouldn't have done that.
Mother.
Wow.
He said no one could save him, but he must have known I could.
Rule 1. The doctor lies.
Yeah, when it's convenient for the plot.
She just needs to rest.
She will be amazing.
Oh, it's the book! It's new.
Greatest hospital in the universe.
Yeah, but she's our daughter.
Amy, I know. Dangerous
Yeah.
thing, foreknowledge.
Look at that.
What's that?
Nothing. Just some data I downloaded from the test selector. Very boring.
They... No.
She did kill me. And then she used her remaining lives to bring me back.
I heard that from him. It was the opposite, you know, all this time. They knew and he didn't know. They were hiding it from the doctor. Yours truly.
Oh, she'll come looking for us.
Yeah, but how? How do people even look for you?
Haven't you figured that one out yet?
Why do you want to study archaeology?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm looking for a good man.
Mm-hmm. All right. She loves archaeologists. Okay, that was a very interesting episode. Very interesting. A lot to talk about, eh? Let's do it. All right, so that was the end of that episode. This was I don't know. That's a really confusing episode. A really fun one, I must say. Really fun one. A lot was going on. There was so much happening. And I think that might be why I'm so confused. Because I just couldn't really focus on one thing. Because they go from one thing to the next, to the next, and they give us so much info. Just dumped it all on us. So it seemed like one of those paradox thingies again. Like Amy gave her daughter the name Melody because she knew Melody, who was her best friend, but her best friend Melody is her daughter. So that's why she gave her the name, but the name isn't there because it was the daughter, but the daughter got the name because the daughter is also the best friend. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so yeah. Also, what? You know, River kills the doctor, but the doctor can't be killed now because the doctor, we saw him get killed by River or Melody, the child Melody, a toddler. So that would mean it was in the past, not in the future, but then it is in the future because the doctor now is 900 something years, and the one in the future was 1100 years, so that was 200 years in the future. But then, so she's time traveling, then Melody, is that what's going on? Who knows, man? This was a very confusing episode. You know, the doctor can't regenerate. Okay, cool. He's used up all the stuff. All right, cool. Like, all right, great. But we saw him regenerate in the future. You know, when he dies, he's regenerating and then he gets shot again, right? So now in the past, he can't regenerate, but then in the future, he can. So, like, what? I feel like I just didn't understand this episode at all. You know what I mean? To be perfectly honest. Because I don't even know what happened. Like, none of it makes much sense. It was fun, like I said, and it's an amazing concept. Often is with Doctor Who. But more than any other episode, this one does not make sense to me. Anyways, yeah. Like I said, the episode was actually kind of fun. I mean, for the kind of topic that I think they were going for, I thought it might be a bit dark and, you know, serious, but it was actually really entertaining and really goofy and really fun. And I'm actually really happy about that. And I'm also really glad that they kind of pushed that guy into the thing and just left him there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's literally what I said. Like, just take him to space and just leave him there. Let him float up there. That's basically what they did. So great. Fuck that guy. You know, and then we move on to the actual episode, the actual story that we care about, which is, you know, a River song and Mel's and so on and so forth. And like I said, that just... Mel's supposed to have existed all this time, but we haven't heard of her, we haven't seen her, we don't know her. Wibbly wobbly timey-wimey thing. Alright, we'll put that down to that, I suppose. Still doesn't make it right or make it make sense, but hey, we'll just do that, right? All right, cool. Then she dies and regenerates and is then the River song that we know, and she's then stuck in that body because she uses all her regens on the doctor because the doctor can't regenerate. But then again, we saw him regenerate in the previous episode where he dies during regeneration. That's why he actually dies, because he dies during the regeneration. So what the fuck? But all right, cool. We'll put that to the side as well. River Song was a child when she kills the doctor. So what a how? But they go in the future. It's 200 years in the future. But so does she travel in the past? But like when you travel in the past, it doesn't make you younger. You are still you, right? So then the doctor, 200 years in the future, goes back into the past when River Song is young and then he gets shot, right? Because the doctor remains the same age if he time travels, but River would have been a different age if he goes back in time, right? Because other people's ages change. The person traveling, their age doesn't change. Their timeline is always moving forward. Even if you are going backwards, it's always moving forward, right? So that's what happens then? Maybe, I don't know. Hey, we got to see the diary. Yeah. It was, like I said, this was such an interesting episode. It was a great one that gave some background to River Song, but I feel like what they gave us was not even, like, it's not satisfying, to be perfectly honest, but it's also not, I mean, they just focused on the wrong things. Like, I'm kind of conflicted. Let me just be perfectly honest about how I feel about this. The episode doesn't make sense, and so I don't want to like it. But I did like it. Do you know what I mean? Because it was really fun. So I don't know how I feel about this episode. I like it, but at the same time, I'm like, this made no sense. Do you know what I mean? So there you have it. But I mean, yeah, I like certain aspects of it. I like the idea of it actually quite a lot. I like the fact that, you know, even the people who are there, they mentioned the silence, by the way, as well, which, I mean, I guess they're always there. You kind of forget about them. And I thought they were didn't they kind of got rid of all the silence and everything? The silence are pretty much gone, right? At this point? I don't know. Who knows? It's Doctor Who, so who knows? I did like that vulnerable moment the doctor had when he's trying to get to you know, he's talking to the voice interface. And he's like, show me someone I actually like. And it shows Rose. And I'm like, because you know me and Rose. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. And he's like, well, guilt. More guilt. And then it's Martha. And he's like, more guilt. And then it's Donna. And then the way they left Donna off, I'm like, what? That's way worse. Even more guilt. And finally it shows Amelia Pond. And, you know, him yelling out like, there has to be someone that I haven't screwed over. It was quite an emotional moment and quite a sad moment, really, if you think about it, because we love it, right? We love it so much, these travels, these adventures that the Doctor's having with these people as well. But, I mean, the impact that he has on them and the ways that he has changed their lives. Yeah, it's not all fun and games, is it? So, yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, I have a feeling we're going to talk a lot in the comment section about this episode. At least we should, because I'm going to be very honest. I'm very confused. Very. Like, not confused as in what happened. I know what happened. It just doesn't make sense. Like, in terms of the show, it doesn't make sense. Like, I know, you know, these concepts often don't make sense because, I mean, it's time travel and it's Doctor Who. That's how it's supposed to be. But like here, they're kind of like going back on what they did before, and then they do it again, and then like even the TARDIS thing, right? Like, not Rose, River learned how to pilot the TARDIS from the TARDIS. But she said she didn't at the start, so that checks out here. But then she said that the Doctor showed her, so then that doesn't check out. And now she's saying this happened again, so now that checks out again. Do you know what I mean? And then the Doctor lies, right? That's a thing that has been going on for so long. But then he doesn't. And then he lies again when it's convenient for the plot, and then he doesn't again, even though that's like the number one rule. But that number one rule keeps getting ignored, you know, when it's convenient. And it's just like, can you stick to your own rules? Come on, man. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah. Regardless of how confused I am, I genuinely enjoyed the episode, which is why I'm like even more confused, because I'm like, I shouldn't like this, but I liked it. I actually liked it. So yeah, it was a fun episode. I enjoyed it a lot, and I would definitely like to see it again, because I feel like I would benefit a lot from it if I see it a second time, and I would love to get to talk to you guys about this episode alone and the stuff that has happened in the past. So let's not go into spoilers in the future, right? Let's talk about all the stuff that we've seen so far. All right, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to see the next episode right now, you can. It's available on my Patreon. Also on my Patreon, there are full-length reactions to this, and I upload those like really in advance. Link in the description to my Patreon. Check it out. Like, before I got sick, I was like 6-7 episodes ahead of YouTube on Patreon. So like, that's how far ahead I am. I'm not that far ahead right now because I got sick and I took a huge gap in the middle. But now that I'm back, I'm going to be back to that same level of upload rate, hopefully. So yeah, thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me on YouTube, on Patreon. All of you, by the way. I took a huge break, and all of you still were there for me after all this time of me doing nothing new. So thank you so much. It really, really feels good, man, to know that you guys are there for me, you know, all this time. It was really great. Like, I don't know. It was good. It felt good. So thank you so much is what I'm trying to say. You know, you guys. Yeah, you made me feel special. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice